20 things only 2000s kids will truly understand. 1. Reading the Twilight books. You were special if you read them before the movies, or you had a friend who gloated about it. 2. Wishing for the Wii for Christmas. It was the first console to support internet connectivity. You should remember the catchy music from the TV ads. 3. Supporting Jump Rope for Heart. Jump Rope for Heart was a fundraising program. For years, it was an annual event for schools. 4. Seeing milk ads at school. Your school cafeteria was covered with these ads. They featured celebrities like the All-American Rejects. 5. Collecting Webkins. Webkins is the original toy-to-life game. You would spend hours playing mini-games. They'll give you tokens for your Webkins new room. 6. Discovering Facebook. You became a fan of literally everything on Facebook. You definitely played farming games there. Waiting for your crops to grow, you engaged in a poke war. 7. Collecting silly bands. You either collected silly bands or denied liking them. If you had them, you would wear the whole collection. You probably cut off your circulation a few times. 8. Learning math with Turbo Twist Math. There were dials with digits to turn. You'd hit a button when you think you have the answer. 9. Dressing up in layers of clothes. You would layer shirts and tank tops. They were paired with a ruffled miniskirt. The look was complete with a messenger hat. 10. Wearing a stretchy shirt. Every girl had to have it in her wardrobe. It went from being tiny to fit you perfectly. 11. Playing humongous entertainment games. You helped putt-putt, travel to the moon, or you confronted the fear of the dark with Pajama Sam. 12. Opening the internet on your LG Envy. You would do it accidentally and launch into panic. You knew your parents would yell at you about data rates. 13. Wearing Heelys. The shoes had a little wheel in the heel, but your parents would make you take it out. 14. Eating from Zupal's plates. No birthday party was complete without them. It was just more fun to eat snacks off a giraffe's face. 15. Watching DVDs. On Saturday night, you'd go to Blockbuster to pick a movie. At home, you'd watch the DVD logo on the TV screensaver. You waited for it to land squarely in the corner, but it never did. 16. Making VBS foam crafts. You waited to pick up your craft for hours. Most of the time you'd be extremely disappointed. The results were somehow not as good as you'd thought. 17. Reading the Guinness Book of World Records. It was probably the most coveted book in your library. The second most popular book was the I Spy series. 18. Pranking friends with Capri Sun. All you had to do was fill an empty pouch with air. Then you'd pretend it was full. 19. Packing special school supplies. You would pack scented mini erasers and highlighters. Your books were covered with buck socks. They were like phone cases for textbooks. Everyone wanted Lisa Frank's binders. If you were edgy, you had an Ed Hardy brand backpack. 20. Playing with Polly Pockets. If you were a girl, you loved your Polly Pockets, but you would always lose their shoes. Meanwhile, boys spent hours arranging Hot Wheels tracks.